going on? It is 3:11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're on a Mac today. We're on a M1 Mac. They said it couldn't be done. They said you can't run Thinkorswim here, or everything's going to go to hell. Well, I'm doing it, not because you can't run it. It just says that on these, they have not gotten off their ass to write a version that will run on the on the M1 Apple chip. So for what you've got to do is you run it in Rosetta. Rosetta is the emulation layer that lets you run older software that has not been updated for the current chipset in a emulation mode, thereby slowing down the performance of the application itself. We don't care though, we're doing it anyway. That's just what we got going on, and we're going to see what we can make happen here today. Going to go ahead and get some music up and running. Maybe we got some tunes, maybe we don't. More than likely we do. We have to manually click it on. Check with me. Gonna get this moving today, get this grooving, get the party started and the action happening. We are live. This is Dave here with what? Krusty Trades. We gotta put some batteries in our spinning ball to get this moving as well. We forgot and left that son of a gun going all night long. We have got some disco people. I appreciate you joining me on such short notice. Unless you don't find it for some time into the future, I appreciate you finding me whenever you do. No big deal. As long as you're listening and enjoying yourself, I think that's wonderful. So now we're trying to change some batteries out while we are moving, while we're rolling on the show here, trying to get the bottom battery out. Can't do it. This thing's got 3 batteries, people. Would you think that you would know which one's which? Well, maybe you don't know which one's which. Apparently those are the bad batteries. We are not live. We have to get back to this portion of the show later where we actually fix the freaking disco ball. Let's go ahead and get moving. We got some stocks to cover. We got some action to lay into plan. Looking at some stocks that we haven't looked at in a bit. These are a lot that many people look at, very popular on the social media and things of that nature. We got the fun disco. Let's just get into this piece of shit, shall we? Alright, so without further ado, we're looking at Meta. Everybody likes Meta. I don't like the strikes. It's been moving okay recently. You pull Meta up, and you're going to find that it keeps having this area at 286.67. It's ran it below that to like 277 and up. You had a boost from the close in 281 to 289 overnight there going into the Friday session, and it's still playing with that area. The next time the market goes down, it may drag this piece of dog shit down with it. What does Meta do? Basically not a damn thing. It's ran up from $88 to $280 in not so short a time. This one is due for a pullback as soon as the market allows. Target would be way down here, downtown, to 252. Where did I come up with that number at? Oh, I guess we got one there at 258. Didn't even see that one. Maybe we want to remove the 258. Maybe we don't. Maybe we want to leave 259. So that's what we're looking at. You got that gap and run there sometime back. And this piece of dog shit may be on the short list. AMD, let's go ahead and cover this monkey shit, piece of shit here. And this had recent sell down. 132.83 came into 107.05. Trying to push back up and find some areas above 112. Not sure what's going on. I'm getting some additional sounds coming to the system. I've got a Windows machine restoring because we forgot the password and we requested it too many times. Now it's taking the shit road and crapping all over itself today. So we do have this movement on AMD. And it's trying to get to resistance. Basically, if it falls, you're back to 101. Otherwise, it's going to try and push into some of this area right here around the 116 level. Take a look at it and see what you think happens. I'm not predicting anything. Keep a look and see what the market's going and the unusual or option flow. They start coming in with a lot of puts on these. Jump in. The market withstanding. You got Microsoft playing around another level, 337, broke through that on Friday. See if it comes back in to test that with any market weakness. Otherwise, they're going to try and push it back up here above this 342.75, trying to approach the 350, and that is face shit. Micro crap, 352.25. Came down to 328.37, had a boost Friday, 342.68, same thing, 337.11 on the bottom side. And you got 350.12 on the top. The area they're going to try to break is 342.75. Let's go ahead and throw another Disco Blisco here. And we don't like that piece of shit. We'll take this piece of shit though, okay? And anyways, it's trying to push up 342.75. It got a little soft. You got the support here. You got immediate resistance there. And the longer dated resistance level of 350.19. Same type of boat that we got so far. Meta's looking like a winner in terms of the short area. Boosh! Alright, can it go up? Yeah, why not? You got through 299 on the face shit meta dog pile of monkey shit. Okay, so we got take a look now at in Nflx. We got Nflx up today. Haven't looked at it in a bit. We're in some resistance of 447, 162 bucks, 66 back there last July. Boosted up and came back like a hellfire hound. And you got these major levels here. It's going to shit the bed. It's going to try and come back to 385. And that's where we're putting support at if the market sells down. Otherwise, they've got to take out 340 and 358 with some rather big vengeance. AMD, we already looked at AMD, did we not? Did we not skip ahead to AMD? I think we already looked at AMD. That's all we got for right now. Going to have a look back next weekend, but this is 164, came down to $55, up to 132.82, pulled back 107.02, made the pop over 111.87, finished the day at 113.91, trying to take out 115.90. Got an area it could come up to here at 119.78 also. Before making, you got a lot of resistance in this area. Don't be surprised if they get some drop here sometime soon, even further if the market peels back, but you have several areas to keep an eye on for the upside as well. Again, this is just a weekend look at 5 of the more popular stocks out there that I don't necessarily look at all the time. Well, I've got AMD times 2. Look at that. How did that happen? So we're going to go ahead and put everybody's favorite, since I did that twice, Boeing. And Boeing recently had some resistance as well. And obviously it gets some sell down bullshit at times also. Going to go ahead and see what that last song is. It ran some resistance 219.50, pulled back to 202.74. and then made that rise on Friday, 212.96. Finish at 211.16. The chop box area is 199.39 to 219.59 on your friend Boeing. It's trying to get some more areas to recover from, trying to get middle of the pack in terms of those two zones. And we're on a monthly, that's where you're at. I don't like the prospects from here, but everybody's favorite, Boeing, BA, we covered Netflix, Microsoft, we covered A&D times 2, and we have Meta, dog shit, Facebook, bullcrap. Right looking at you there. A little over 10 minutes. This is Dave with Krusty Trades, getting a look at some of your more popular stocks here on Krusty Trades again. Have a great afternoon. We'll have a little lead out and enjoy the rest of your afternoon. All right, we have a lead out here on Krusty Trade Networks. Whatever you do, enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Happy trading. Take small trades, trade often, trade carefully, use stops or mental targets, or get the hell out with the market button. Don't be crazy. Don't be a fool. Don't let the market take you to school. It's over and out. Peace. Have a great afternoon and evening and rest of your weekend. Enjoy. Short week next week. You have got next week